Okay, at Haywood Community College, I serve as coordinator of a grant. I'm the project coordinator for a grant for green building construction. And the funds for this grant came through a program through the North Carolina Center, the Economic Development Center in Raleigh. They gave us funds to grant a program to actually train unemployed individuals or perhaps underemployed construction workers in green building technologies. We want to help construction individuals that have lost their jobs to gain new skills, to be prepared for the work that we see coming in the green building sector in the few years. We feel like that the green building is going to be where the jobs are going to be for construction workers when the economy rebounds. Initially, back in April, when we first began our program, we got a call from the grantors who actually give us our grant, the North Carolina Rural Center, and they told us about a program that SolTherm here in Buncombe County, I believe, was working with them, and they wanted to introduce us to SolTherm and for the program that they had, and perhaps get some of our students involved with their program as a cooperative employment effort. So we met with SolTherm back in, I suppose it was early May, and they have come out to work with our students in a lab environment where they explained what they were doing, their business plan, that SolTherm was working with hot water. It was very relevant to what we were doing with our students because it helped them to get a vision of the kind of jobs that were available. They also helped us with implementing a program where they found a test station for us that we can actually use as a lab with our students, where we generate hot water there on our site, and our students get to actually man the hot water operation, pretty much like SolTherm would do when they were actually at a job putting in a hot water system. So they've been really helpful. Their STEPP program has helped our students to understand some of the issues that are involved in the solar industry, and especially the solar hot water industry. These students are really hurting because they're out of work. They're mature adults. They have worked, some of them 30 years on a job, and suddenly because of the economy they find themselves unemployed for the first time in their life. And they're interested in the environment, they're interested in energy, and they're looking in some way to make a contribution into renewable energy, but they really don't know where to start. Well, we bring them into our classes and we talk to them about a lot of theory, a lot of things, a lot of facts. We show them a lot of things that's really not very hands-on. We fill their minds up with knowledge. And then SolTherm and other groups that we're able to cooperate with come along with programs like the STEPP program, and they're able to take these guys to the next step. And this next step is where they're able to get actual hands-on experience at whatever job that they're really interested in. They're able to see firsthand what it's like to put a hot water system in and reduce those energy demands, those hot water energy demands in a facility of some type. So we're really excited that we can take it up to the next level. We can take it up to the next step with these individuals that come to us that are really down on their luck in a lot of cases and are looking for gainful employment and something that they can really get into. And I think the renewable energy is a place for a lot of these guys. One of the highlights of our program in working with SolTherm through their STEPP program, we had a young man who was employed, but he was not employed in the industry that he wanted to be in. He wanted to be in some type of renewable, sustainable energy business of some sort. But at the time, the economy just did not support what he wanted to do, so he is working with a grocery chain. And he was really excited with our program. He was coming to all of our classes, and he was really excited with the STEPP program and what SolTherm was doing. And so in our very first opportunity to send students with SolTherm to a site, this young man was able to go, I think it's to Pennington Gap, Virginia, where SolTherm put in an operation there, perhaps on a school or maybe a care facility perhaps. But he was able to go 2 days and work with SolTherm, and he came back all fired up. In fact, the latest thing that I heard from him now, he's gone back to the grocery chain that he works with, and he's trying to convince them to go with solar heating panels on all of their stores throughout North and South Carolina. And so he's the kind of young man we expect to really gain a lot from this program. He's someone who is hungry for new knowledge, new technologies, but right now the economy is just kind of tough for him to get where he wants to be. But I think that the STEPP program and what SolTherm has offered him through hands-on experience out in the field has really got him where he wants to be right now.